Hello and welcome to this week's school news. We have a lot of announcements, so let's get right into it. Attention all 8th graders. Do you have photos you'd like to see in the 8th grade promotion video? We'd love to have them. We're now accepting photos from you in grades 6, 7, and 8. You can include candid photos of you and your friends, school activities, sports, and more. Use the link on the DHMS Students Information Canvas course to upload your photos. The deadline is Friday, May 20th. Now for the 7th graders. Are you interested in being in next year's broadcast team? We're accepting applications through May 23rd at 9 p.m. Check out the link on the DHMS Student Information Canvas course. We can't wait to hear from you. If you have questions, see Ms. Shanker or Mrs. Donnelly. Did you know that rising 8th and 9th graders can participate in Color Guard at either Yorktown or W&L? Details on how to join are on the DHMS website. Here's a video from the Yorktown Color Guard. Here's a message from the PTSA. Students, help us celebrate your TA teacher by posting to our DHMS Teacher Appreciation Week Kudo board. Each TA is encouraged to write at least one post, no more than 3, as a contribution to the Kudo board. You will receive instructions through TA slides from Ms. Pennington. Be sure to follow the guidelines to make sure that your TA can win a breakfast party. The winner of this Teacher Tuesday is Mrs. Zara. Here's what her students had to say about her. She is very fun and always has fun things to do with us. She's amazing, she's very nice, and she's an amazing TA teacher. She makes science fun and gives fun projects. She's very funny and very understanding. Mrs. Zara is an amazing teacher. She's always helpful when I have a question about a topic in science. She is so nice and pushes us to be our very best. Be sure to nominate your favorite teacher using the Teacher Tuesday links on the DHMS website or the Student Information Canvas course. On May 18th, you can support the DHMS PTSA by ordering dinner from the Lebanese Taverna. Use the link on the DHMS website to order by 12 p.m. on Wednesday, May 18th, and pick up your order in the DHMS soccer field parking lot on Wednesday, May 18th between 6 and 6:30 p.m. 8th graders who want to attend the King's Dominion field trip can hand in their permission forms and payment this Thursday, May 12th, or Friday, May 13th. Make sure you hand in your permission slip with the person you want to ride with on the bus. That's all for me. Catch you next time.
Hello, welcome to World News Weekly. My name is Sebastian and I'll be telling you about this week's world news. Today we have an update on the Russian-Ukraine conflict. Last Sunday, the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, went to visit Ukraine and spoke with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Kyiv about the Russian invasion on Ukraine. He said that the Canadian government would provide more military assistance to Ukraine, as well as impose 40 new sanctions on specific Russians and 5 new sanctions on Russian entities. The Canadian government has also begun to set up a program to allow Ukrainian refugees to apply for temporary Canadian resident visas. Trudeau has also announced that Ukrainian exports coming to Canada won't have trade tariffs for the next year. Last Monday, Politico, a news outlet, released a draft opinion on the Roe v. Wade case on abortion rights. The leak was unprecedented in the history of the Supreme Court, and an investigation is currently underway. Law would allow the protection of the publication of the leak, but if a person is found to have leaked that information, the leaker could be charged with theft. The final vote on that case will probably not take place until a couple more months, but it may be delayed because of protests and because of the investigation. This Sunday and Monday, there will be a total lunar eclipse called a blood moon that will be able to be seen from the entire continental United States. The eclipse will happen at about 10:30 p.m. on Sunday and then at about 2 a.m. on Monday. The moon will turn to the color of a red rust, hence the name Blood Moon. Thanks for watching this week's World News. That's all for me. Thanks for watching.
Good morning, DHMS. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Jewish American Heritage Month. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get right into it. You guys are probably wondering, what is even Jewish American Heritage Month? Well, on April 20th, 2006, President George W. Bush proclaimed that May would be Jewish American Heritage Month. The reason why it is in the month of May is because it commemorates the 350th anniversary of Jewish American history, and different agencies like the Jacob Rader Marcus Center of the American Jewish Archives, the American Jewish Historical Society, the Library of Congress, and the National Archives and Records Administration. Speaking of which, I'm going to show you guys famous Jewish Americans who made such a huge impact in the world we live in today. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Since Ruth was a child, she dealt with sexism, but under all of that discrimination, she still pushed through by getting her Bachelor's of Arts in Law at the University of Cornell, going to Harvard University and graduating top of her class, and getting her Bachelor's of Law at the University of Columbia. Now today, she is the first Jewish American woman in the Supreme Court and the second female in the Supreme Court. John Sachs was the first ever to make a successful polio vaccine. The Salk vaccine was estimated to save 100 million people from polio. Barbra Streisand was an actress, writer, producer, and singer who won 2 Academy Awards, 8 Grammy Awards, and 5 Emmy Awards. She is one of the best entertainers and holds the top 10 albums of any female recording artist. Sue Bird is an American-Israeli professional basketball player for the Seattle Storms. She was drafted to the Storms in 2002 and is considered to be one of the greatest basketball players in WNBA history. And Irving Berlin is one of the most amazing songwriters in music history. He is best known for his piece, God Bless America. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you guys learned something new. And remember, these are not all the Jewish Americans. There are so many Jewish Americans who contributed to the world and made such a huge impact. If you guys want to learn more about Jewish American History Month, you guys can go to jewishamericanhistory.gov, or you can go to the DHMS website and learn more. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our show.
What do you appreciate about your teachers?
They help us prepare for our tests.
I appreciate how they help us when we need help, and that whenever we're on tests, they try to give us a positive attitude.
They're nice, and most of them don't give me homework, like Miss Foley.
I think they're all pretty nice to me, and they give us a lot of fun work to do, especially Miss Squatter. She keeps us focused, and she lets us do so much fun things, fun activities that we get to do. Miss Marzalek, especially because we get to do so many fun science labs.
Mr. Marzalek, because he lets us do fun labs, and he's interactive with the students.
Mr. Marzalek, because he gives me a ton of candy.
How they explain the content. Shout out to Miss Kroger in 7th grade. What I appreciate about my teachers is they're all super nice to me and very caring. Shout out to Miss Foley for being the best teacher.
I appreciate that my teachers are nice and they're kind and they really help you do your work.
I appreciate that they're always willing to listen what you have a question.
Mostly one of my teachers, Mr. Mars, I really appreciate him because he's really good at teaching science in class, and I think he does awesome. And I also really like science.
That they're kind and they help me out if I have a problem. I appreciate that they actually care about the students.
We appreciate how Mr. Rosario is very funny and engaging in class.
Yeah, he's really nice and understanding, you know.
And he always knows what to say and does some very fun stuff with us.
I appreciate them because I made their hard work because they
their job is to teach us, and I know kids are annoying, so I feel bad for them, lucky, sure. But yeah, nah, I appreciate their hard work trying to educate us, I guess.
I appreciate that they give me the chance to learn and like have a good future, you know.
How they like take the time to make sure I've learned the material, and they try to make their classes enjoyable.